Um, I have been like struggling with some energy as of lately, um, especially today. Like I felt extremely vulnerable today, but also guarded. Some as if something was trying to uh, peel back the layers of protection that I had surrounded my heart with, you know. And I kept like reflecting on things. My throat chakra, guys. I kept like reflecting on things, and it kept coming back to me knowing that it is, detrimental to my growth and evolution to experience what I'm experiencing now. You know, also I kept reflecting back on knowing um, that everything is going to align the way that it's supposed to align. And I realized that my mind kept going to, it's developed a new programming where it just every time I feel or every time I think a negative thought or start to um every time I start to like fall into the energy of negativity, right? Or repeating a cycle of my thoughts and the way that I perceive my thoughts and also experience them, right? What ends up happening is that something positive always pops up because I have really reprogrammed myself to knowing that I'm not just here experiencing things without a level of um what can I say? A level of responsibility, should I say. So you guys, this is boiling down to me just shedding, tears today, like here and there. I shed little tears because my heart was so heavy. It was so heavy, but also peaks of light kept coming in. So, the heaviness that I felt, like I just feel like I just want to cry, and I don't fully, um, I haven't fully processed it yet as to why I want to cry, but there is a release that is coming. You guys are going to be crying over something that is going to make you happy. This is what the universe is telling me. She's telling me that you're going to be happy, and the feelings of happiness is the same as the feelings of being disappointed and sad. It's that level of intensity. You feel it within that level of intensity, especially when you have gone down the rabbit hole, especially when you have um, truly been working on your inner reflection. The universe, she's saying um, not to go back in hiding. Don't hide anymore. You know, you need to spread your light and share your light more than ever now, especially to yourself. She's trying to show you yourself. She's trying to show you how much you have evolved, how much responsibility you have, um, how much responsibility you have really started to take on for yourself, but also like she values that you are responsible enough to continue to grow even in her absence, even when she planted you and you felt like you were left alone. She values that and she wants you to know that she adores you. She absolutely loves you. So I'm getting to this, you guys. Something is gonna, hey Kahana, something just told me look down. Hey. So something is going to happen that's going to be very odd and weird. The universe is bringing somebody around that maybe you guys had a rocky start or a very heavy background, or um, you guys' relationship was not the best. It was rocky, or something was ugly about your relationship. But the both of you have evolved so much. Um, and this is going to be a test already. One of those questions that I had down here, is it a test? Is it a lesson? Or is it for healing? And she's saying that it's all three. Okay. So she wants you to pull the card for that already. So which ones am I asking? Okay, these. Okay, she's telling me to pull one from the Kipper deck first. And I'm gonna get back to the to the channel song as well. She's saying after this. So I was like, okay, what about the channel message? They just be saying, why don't you shuffle anymore? There is a dump truck outside that I hear, you guys. It is very loud and destructive. It sounds like it's just really like destructing and destroying some things. And that's an omen. Um, because they're saying here, your angels are saying, your ancestors, your guides are saying that, you know, destruction and reconstruction has to happen. That's a continuous thing, and they don't want you to always feel like you're falling short, or that yeah, main female here. They don't want you to feel like you're always falling short, or that you are, um, you know, you're taking a loss, that everything is just always going to be that way, because it's not what they want you to know. What's important. So you have thief here at the bottom of the deck. What they want you to know, what's important here is the wisdom that you carry and the knowledge that you are gaining here from all of your lifetime and existences here. It feels like um, it feels like whoever is going to ask this question, we're in the question of, is this a test, a lesson, or healing? The universe says, she says that it's all three. And this is the reason why we're being carried this way within the message. It feels like here, like in the past, like you know, it's the main female, right? You know that you have a calling, you know that you have a very important role in this life, and it just seems like something, you feel like you've been cheated out of it in some form of way, because something is not forming or developing, and it could be the possibility that you're not, you don't feel rich within. And for some of you, they don't want you to mistaken material values as you know, what your value is, what you're worth, what's on the surface of things. You know, she's saying these are all things that you can create. She says everything is provided for. This movie, it's crazy. This message is, can I call you Rose? And do you see what she's holding? A rose. I didn't even see that. She's holding a rose, right? Um, But she's saying that you can create. She says all things are provided for you. And that's a very important lesson that you're learning right now. You're learning that you are a master. You're a jack of all trades. You're well learned. You're well experienced. You're well rehearsed here. They say you've had lifetimes. You had many existences where you were, for some of you, you were Albert Einstein. For some, you know, you were always, you know, an inventor, or either you were a main person of importance here, you know, leaving messages behind, someone that valued knowledge, someone that that chased down wisdom, you know, and someone that chases down wisdom. They're showing me the Shaolin monk from the Ancestors and Oracle deck. Someone that chases down wisdom is bound to be put on a platform of trial and error experiences in life. Um, where you carry a lot of baggage, you carry a lot of pain, you carry a lot of hurt, you carry a lot of misfortune, you know, and also mockery. You know, people are always downsizing you or looking over you. You always feel at a disadvantage, you know, around these people because, okay, these people have, um, they're living a life of luxury, and you feel like you're in poverty because you don't have what they have. You don't have the flashy things. That's easy to have the flashy things. It's easy to conform to uh, the program. When you're not here to conform to it, you're actually here to create it, is what she's saying. She's giving you, or she's wanting to give you back with an open heart, she says. This is the reason why this song is being channeled. With an open heart, she wants to give you back what you feel that you've been cheated out of. She's telling me to pull one more card here for you. She says that you may be, you know, um, upset with her. You are feeling down, or you're feeling like you have the blues. It feels like she says that you feel like she gets you worked up, and then it's nothing that happens, nothing that shows for it. But what she's trying to get you to do is to believe in you, you know, to know that you are divining here. She says, I'm only experiencing through you. I can only experience what you allow for me to experience and to give you, you know, whatever you feel that you are limited in, you know, if you have a limited belief around what you can actually experience, what you can actually have, because you don't see that you are the creator of all things, then how can I give it to you if you don't feel worth, if we don't feel worth, you know, we don't feel worthy of it. She can't produce something in the physical that you won't embody fully her within. If I'm saying it correctly, you have to be as one. Imprisonment wanted to come out. Okay. Yeah. They're showing me the Nine of Swords for imprisonment. You know, thoughts or chatter, things of that nature that's coming in. So we have child. Let me show you the cards. We have child. We have pathway. And then we have unexpected income. So as I said, with an open heart, with no limitations here, as a child has no limitations. A child is going to love you regardless, is going to see the world through the lenses of unlimitlessness, and seeing the pathway. They can always see the pathway. You know, this is where your heart comes into play here. Your pathway needs to be clear for the universe to give you this. This path is lit up with butterflies as well. So butterflies may be significant to you, or either You have fairies, gnomes. I'm also seeing orbs. It was so crazy because an orb came and landed on my chest. It felt like I ingested it, like it went in my mouth or something. I'm not sure. And I said to the orb, I said, you better be coming here to make my dreams come true, or you better be coming here bearing gifts. That's what I told the orb, right? I was like, I don't feel like it. I'm not in the mood. Like, you better be coming here to lift me up, to give me what I want. That was what I was telling the orb. But yeah, you may be experiencing a higher level of beings here that are coming here to support your growth and evolution, but also to light your pathway to success and abundance, or either help you with some internal work or blockages that need to be taken care of. They're just coming to assist you. It feels like a medicine man or a medicine woman here that's going to be working internally on you, especially with your DNA and older things that you just can't seem to get rid of, because you really do need like someone that is well practiced in this to help you with. If you can't afford it, then the universe is coming in and divining in this situation, and she's going to give you that. Okay, I'm hearing nurse practitioner as well. All right, so I'm hearing there's some silly fool, wealthy man. There is some silly fool here uh, that is coming back into your life. Something odd is happening. Something odd is happening. She says she's bringing somebody back around. So this song is called Can I Call You Rose? And the lyrics are, can I call you Rose because you're sweet like a flower in bloom, because your fragrance takes over the room. I want to plant you and I want to plant you in my heart so love can grow. Can I call you Rose? Um, because your thorns won't let love in too soon, because your roots have the power to consume me. And then it goes to say, he goes to say that he was in meditation um, on love and a rose and you, and the universe told him to put it in a love song. And he says, won't you let me in your heart? Won't you let me in your heart? Won't you let me in your heart? So uh, it may be over the course of the weekend, or maybe over the the next couple of days, or you may get some unexpected text message from someone. Which ones are you telling me to get? You are love this tattoo tarot deck. You already picked out the 6 cards already, though. Oh, they were the ones I was looking for, wasn't it? Alright, so I'm going to be using a tattoo tarot deck to figure this out. And I'm going to take my time with this reading, because I don't feel like I want to rush through this reading. This is really therapeutic to me to do this reading. Can I call you Rose? Can I call you? 'Cause you're sweet like the flowers in bloom. So, the universe is going to have this person to serenade you. What just came out? Let me see what came out, y'all. So, we have the star. This just keeps, it just keeps coming out. It seems like it just, this is the energy as of lately um, that wants to come out and show itself. I feel like I'm too far away, and then I feel like I'm too close here. This is a really weird angle for this reading. Um, with the star, like I said, this person is going to be focused on you. They are centered around you. Another The other question that is being answered of whether or not this is a test or lesson or healing, this is the part two to that question, which is the healing factor here. Yes, we have judgment that's showing up. So yeah, also another question was, did the universe send this person? Yes, it's a yes that the universe sent this person. Okay, so you may see this person as a fool. It may be a fire sign. It may be I'm hearing an Aries or a Gemini. I'm hearing a Libra or Aquarius. I'm also hearing a Pisces moon, someone with a Pisces moon or an Aquarius. I'm getting heavy fire sign energy, passionate energy is what I'm getting. Somebody's very passionate about this, and they are running frantic to figure out. Uh, they're trying to get in your mind. They're trying to read your mind because you seem very spacey, but you are the star in the room. Like um, you. They. It's like you don't know. You don't know how much they value you, how much you're worth, like how much you truly mean to people. And people are going to start showing you that by gifting you things. There are a special, there are special someones, or there is a special someone that is going to gift you, give you. It may be. I'm hearing. This is so crazy because I'm hearing $19,000 or the number 1909, and I know those numbers are numbers that I see a lot, but you may be seeing the number 9 or the number 1 or the number 90, or you may have been born in 1990 or 1991 here. You may be, as I said, starting over a relationship, or a relationship is being healed through the process of this person or these persons coming through as well. I just saw 2222. You may be experiencing a lot of flashings of light as well around your heart chakra. Yeah, the Four of Swords is coming in. This more is more healing taking place. This is time of reflection and also isolation. The Chariot. You may be in a reflective period. You may be isolating yourself, but um, you have there's forward progress and movement taking place. I'm talking about positive changes that are happening here. Yeah, the Ace of Coins. I was about to say that there's abundance that is trying to make its way to you, or don't block this out. Don't block yourself in your home or in your mind, or this is a sacred space, is what I'm hearing. The Four of Swords. Um, the Four of Swords here is not the regular Four of Swords, on the coffin. This is showing you, um, and once again, we have this flower that is repeating itself, that's showing up and is red. The Four of Swords here is truly showing you that you are there. It's okay. You're safe. You're safe. You're protected. And it's still okay to be vulnerable because they have this flower right in the middle of these swords. So something about your vulnerability, like whether or not you can be vulnerable, or you're afraid of people catching you in a very vulnerable state. You feel like you are. Some of you may be melancholy as well. They're showing me how she looks really yellow and she just needs some light or to be around water or connect to the elements here. Um, for some of you, you may be going to the doctor really soon. I keep hearing nurse practitioner as well. You may be going to school for that, or you may meet a nurse practitioner that is uh, that has her license in being an herbalist as well. She's a very pretty woman. From what I see, they're showing me she's pretty. She's very attractive. This may be you. That's very attractive. That's very pretty. This is Cancerian energy, the Chariot. So there's a very nurturing energy here and a very captivating energy as well. So and also with Cancerian is the mother of the zodiac. So being safe, your prayers, like someone may be praying for you as well while you're in this state. Um, but this person here, this person of interest, and tell me to get back to this person. What does this person want with you? Am I using this? Yeah. Okay, what do they want with you? If they want me to clarify the Chariot with these, what this person wants with you. They're showing me the Hierophant here. This is Taurus energy. This is contracts. Also, wisdom and knowledge. This is also um, inheritance. For some of you, a Taurus may be coming forward. They're going to show you or teach you about value and worth. Okay? So, what's clarifying the Chariot? We have the Ace of Wands, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles. So someone wants to spend alone time with you. They want to show you how much, like they want to give you your flowers. They want to um, remind you of how much you've grown. They want to remind you of what you have created or the space that you have created or held space for them. They want to tell you how you've sparked growth and elevation within them. They want to single you out as well. You may be single right now. You may be newly single, or you're about to be single. You're about to break up with someone, or either you're going through a breakup right now of some kind. You're going through some type of breakup. It can be romantic, it can be platonic, it can be spiritually, from things that are connected. Let me clarify one more time. We have the Knight of Wands. Let's clarify that message. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. And then, oh, I didn't see this behind this. Then we have the Three of Wands. So, yeah, you're headed in a different direction. You're being set free here. As I said, you could be breaking free or breaking up with intrusive thoughts, anxiety, being in fear all the time, worried, stress. I'm hearing heavy panic attacks, very heavy panic attacks about your future, where you see yourself going or what's coming in for you. Things just coming and going, things ending abruptly, or your life always shifting and changing. You're always evolving. You're always, I'm hearing you're always having to move forward. There's never a pause, and you still feel broke, like you still feel that you don't have the monetary things that you need, or something it feels like something never grows to its fullest, to the capability of it growing, is what I'm getting. Universe saying you're worth billions of dollars. You just have to know it. Like, you have to know it. Like, for some of you, you're going to get billions of dollars through an inheritance. This Chariot energy is inheritance as well, because this Cancerian energy is what you receive from your mother and father. Is what you receive. What are you receiving here? You receive a lot from your mother. You receive a lot from the womb. That is a promise of um, what you are promised here, what you come here with. You just have to remember that. I'm also hearing a lock and a key as well. Um, the next question that I'm going to be asking is, how do you feel about this? We've already answered whether or not this was a test, a lesson, or healing, which it is, and also whether or not the universe moved this person uh, to act on your behalf. Yes, it was already channeled in the song as well as in the cards already. The universe has moved this person or people of interest that are coming towards you. Also, it's very important to know that um, these people are completely different because you are completely different now. You just have to see yourself as different. They're giving me the analogy of, I feel aliens around me as well. There's a bunch of aliens here that want to connect with you. That just was so random. They just, I'm not being funny, but extraterrestrials, they are really random. You know, they just be popping up and carrying on. They are random. um, but yeah, they may be wanting to connect with you as well. Um, you guys just made me completely forget what was going on here with that random ass message that y'all had come through like that. All right, so did the universe move these people? Oh, these you okay? So they gave me the analogy. Thank you. Uh, my mother is so funny. They gave me the analogy of someone losing weight, right? And you know, they still seeing themselves in the mirror as, or actually in the reflection of their mind. That projection, that image that is engraved in you. You've been this way for so long, so therefore, even though the work has been put in and you have a whole new avatar, you still see yourself as that. Even when your clothes show that you are 100 pounds down, 5 pounds down, 2 pounds down. Um, I'm also hearing something about a baby as well. Forgive me, you guys. You know, just random ass channelings coming through again. Something about a baby, that nurturing energy, that Cancerian energy. Um, Someone wants to nurture you. The universe wants to nurture you during this time, or let you know that it's time to be nurtured. It's time to be pampered. You can trust to be taken care of during this time. There is no work that needs to be done. You've already done the work. You can be rest assured here. For somebody, you really need to know that. Ace of Pentacles here. You really need to know. High Priestess. This the this is behind you. Judgment. Okay, you've already learned the necessary lessons. You've had every aha moment, epiphany, you know, so forth and so forth. It's time to transmute this, Magician. It's time to receive here. It's time for it to happen. It's time for um, your lessons to become your value. Okay, it's been a bunch of tower. My alarm just went off, telling me it's 1 o'clock. So yeah, um, but these people are going to be completely different. Um, they are not going to be the same old people. As I said, these people, even though these people may be people that, like I said, you've had a maybe a horrible background with, or these may be new people, but they are renewed. I'm hearing they are renewed. These are new people. You can't look at them in the same lenses. If you This is getting back to you seeing yourself in the same lenses, even though you are a completely total different person. You cannot push these people away simply because you feel like they are the same people. because they are a level of reflection of you. How you see yourself is how you're going to see other people. And a lot of you are going to be awakened to that as well with this Four of Swords energy and the star here. You're going to be awakened to that. So, you know, the universe is going to show you that. I'm also hearing the ghost from Christmas past. So you may be going through a judgment moment where you have to sit with yourself and see yourself. For some of you, you may be experiencing that right now. Like you're going through, you know, you're going through judgment. You may be going through a very heavy Christ consciousness as well, or a very heavy awakening. Some of you are. I'm hearing that it feels like you're having a slight heart attack or something here, or you may be joking about it, or people may think that you're joking about it, and you may be having a slight heart attack or panic attack, or it feels like that's what's happening here because there is, it is that level of transformation that is taking place, that level of ascension um and evolution is what I'm hearing. Like you can truly feel like yourself being activated, like you may be having heart palpitations or something like that, but someone may be thinking that you're joking about it, and you're going to see who's around you. You're going to start to see like who these people are around you. If you yourself take yourself for a joke, then people are going to take you for a joke here is what I'm hearing. Okay? So if you don't want to be taken as no joke, you need to change your perspective of yourself. See yourself as the universe is trying to show you who you are. Okay. The question that I'm going to be asking next is, how do you feel about them and this gesture that these people are going to be making, uh, which I've already answered in a sense already. They want me to. I'm hearing "Sent from Heaven," that song by what's her name, Keisha Cole. "Sent from Heaven." I used to wait my whole life, wonder where something. I don't know that song, but where it's been. Heartbroken a few times in the past. It didn't last as long as it used to. It don't feel as good as it used to before. All the things you used to say, things you used to do, ran right out the door. Ooh, no more. Something be the one. That's what you tell everyone around you. You know they've heard it all before. Yeah, you know the universe know that you've heard it all before. You know, and it's hard to listen to. It's hard to keep flipping and flipping and flipping through channels or um, tarot readers or messages of, oh, it's coming, it's happening, it's right here, you're on the precipice of it, or you know, so forth and so forth, and it just keeps feeling like it's not happening for you. The universe knows that you are tired of experiencing that, and it's really time for a breakthrough here. It says, express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So for some of you, as I said, you have been waiting for this to happen. You've been waiting. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. You've been waiting for um, what you have, what you feel on the inside, all of your lessons to express itself forwardly. You know, when is it going to pay out? I'm seeing the ace. No, they're telling me the Ace of Swords. Felt like I was seeing it, but I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles. I'm seeing Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. I'm seeing the Queen of Wands as well. So we have, mm, they're saying to put that back. I was about to say we had engagement. Yeah, you're trying to find ways to express yourself. Um, trying to find new ways to express yourself. Yeah, because we have unrequited love here. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. You may have felt like that in the past, and you have retreat here at the bottom of the deck. It's time to disconnect from the world. Let's not make the universe is saying, let's not. Uh, what is the word? What are you trying to say? Don't mistaken this here. it's unrequited from what's unrequited is that you feel the same way. What's unrequited is that you don't have that same level of faith as you did as a child. What's unrequited is all of the feelings that you do feel about your life and yourself, and it does not need to be reflected upon who the universe is going to send you and what the universe is going to send you. Even if the universe sent it to you right now, would you believe that you were worth it? Can you take care of this precious gift that you want from the universe? Are you going to be capable of doing that? Can you take care of it? Is it possible? Are you still going to be sad? Are you still going to be doing the same things? Are you still, because it takes a level of energy to keep up with um your treasures, keep up with the things that you say you want. How you feel about this gesture, you wanted this to happen, but then when it comes in, you're gonna feel like it's unrequited. You're gonna feel like it's too late because of the past. You're gonna feel like you're not supposed to be sitting there. The universe is saying, have some faith, allow serendipity to happen in your life. Like, believe in miracles again, believe in the miraculous, but like, take charge here. Your um your advice, the outcome, the universe said to uh the outcome is to take matters into your own hands. And the advice from the universe is, you know what's best for you, and you know that letting go is healthy for you. You know that it's important to your growth. So if you feel like you want to let go of this and just allow it to be just a gesture from these people, or from this specific person, then just let it be that. But you don't have to go down the rabbit hole of, while you're in the present moment. You don't have to go down the rabbit hole of, oh, I'm not supposed to be here, oh, this person is this and that, sitting up listening to tarot readers and so forth and so forth. Everybody energy changes, okay? Believe that it's possible for yourself, and you'll believe it for other people, okay? So while you're sitting here with these people, or this one specific person that the universe is sending here for you to have, maybe a good time, or for someone, it's a meaningful connection, it's a meaningful uh, uh, relationship here that is unfolding. And the universe is saying that you are truly shielding yourself from this. It can be very healing for you. It's important to have this connection right now to this person. It has to grow and it has to evolve. You're starting back. You're going back to the starting point. That was what they were sending me, 1909, right? You are going back to the starting point of what started all of this, what started your whole spiritual journey, what awakened you. It may be this person, or these people, or a situation, or the way that you were thinking at a certain point. Your thoughts may have cracked you wide open to the point where you had a spiritual awakening. There's something that you are going back to that is unrequited, because you're no longer that person, but at the same time you have to revisit it. Like I said, there's the energy of the ghost of Christmas past here. Just be open to the connection here, so that you can have this healing that needs to take place. I'm going to get a message from the ancestors and oracle deck. Let's see what your ancestors have to say. I just hear the ambulance. What message do they have for you? What do your ancestors have to say to you right now? told you somebody channeled somebody having to go to the doctor, the hospital, nurse practitioner or something, but that was a siren, that was a um it was an alarm, you know, that alarm that you need to know that it's very important here. Pay attention to what's happening. Pay attention to they're taking me back to that orb as well. That orb that landed, it felt like it landed in my mouth, but in my chest at the same time. We have stag. We have trust and thrive. Stage, or is it stag? I never understood whether or not it was stag or stage. I know I need to look it up, but whatever. I'm not about to look it up right now. My baby is using my computer, and I need to get one of those phones. Uh, the message from your angels or ancestors here is come alive and thrive. Stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. It says the stag card brings graceful and powerful medicine into your life. The medicine, I told you, there's healing that needs to take place, and this is really concerning this thing that you needed help with, um this blockage or something, you know, that you just could not get past, because there's no one in your environment that you've met yet that can do it. It may be this person that is going to give you that level of um a perspective here to help you, because you're starting back at where you at what cracked you open. Okay, you always have to go back to it, especially if you have been you've manifested this person, or you've manifested this situation so many times over. You have to go back to what you have to go back to the starting point. You have to go back to it, because you know, you didn't learn it, or either they're saying you didn't learn it, but it's time to, is what they're saying. They don't want to put you through any more, you know, situations here. So it says the stag card brings graceful and powerful medicine into your life. In the Celtic tradition, the stag with his crown and antlers is known as the king of the forest, and is a totem that brings protection in challenging times. In Native American tradition, he is greatly loved. The stags and deers have provided food for the people and materials that have allowed them to create medicine items such as drums, rattles, and smudge fans. Although the stag has been hunted in the past and still is, he has strength, dignity, and poise. When this card arises, it can also represent fertility and sexuality. Maybe an opportunity to explore your sexual side with your spiritual integrity, supporting you on that journey. All right, so the extended message here says you have an opportunity to thrive. Trust in all that you have to offer, all your gifts, strengths, and power, and make the most of it. You were born to lead, and this can only become reality when you are willing to put yourself in that position. Stag energy also allows you to feel safe because the antlers keep away anything that could interfere with your intelligence and presence, and the strength you give, and the strength and their strength gives you the power to be agile in your thinking. You are being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all that you've accomplished. This in turn will give you even more power to thrive onward and upward. Okay, hold it, you guys. I am back. All right, so as I was saying, this is exactly, as always, they're gonna always bring the message together. I wanted to pull it at the end, but it came out now because they want you to know that you are not just, this is not just a regular message of you waiting and waiting and waiting in vain anymore. There is a meeting that has to take place for healing to happen. It may take place outdoors. It may take place at a bistro. It may take place where, you know, the two of you met, or either it may just be in solitude with yourself. Um, and you're having divine intervention coming in with some celestial bodies that are here to help you. You know, like I'm talking about, like they're showing me these people. They don't like Palladians or anything like that. They look like light people. They are really white and they're glowy. They're beautiful people. They look like they have albinism or something, but they're white, like they're pale white, and they're glowing. They almost like look blue. Are these blue people? I don't know who they are, but yeah, they're coming to you. Okay. For some of you, you may feel like you're gonna be taken like advantage of sexually, but they're helping you. They're removing and delivering your root chakra. Like they're removing all of the pain associated with your root chakra. Your root chakra is what truly helps you um, to develop your value, your self worth, or your sense of self worth here in this lifetime. What you create, how you create, your stability, things of that nature. They say you've been carrying this for, you know, a lifetime now. Like it feels like a lifetime, like half of your life you've been living with uh, this jadedness, or yeah, with this jadedness. All right. What is the next question here? We already said what you're hoping for, which is for this to be real this time for yourself, and it is. Um, yeah, we covered everything here, so that went. It didn't go as expected, like in order, like I wanted it to go, and I just got cards and shit everywhere. But yeah, um, I hope that this truly resonates with you, and um, claim it for yourself. Claim this reading is what they're saying. Um, no knock on wood either. Don't believe in that jinx and bullshit is what they're saying. Uh, you know, truly set the intention for yourself that this is your reading. You know, this is happening. It's taking place right now. Envision it for yourself that this is taking place. All right. For some of you, you're going to be jumping timelines, or you are right now. You're jumping a timeline, and you're gonna feel like you're in some type of vortex that um it feels like you're just going round and around and around. You may really get sick. You may be put down for a couple of days, but it's gonna be well worth it. I'm also seeing a money machine or something like that. I'm seeing the lottery as well. I'm seeing a publisher's clearance house. So they're just showing me a lot of things. Like they're saying, you know, the allow for serendipity to happen, allow for unexpected things to happen, because you guys had the unexpected income card to come out in pathway. So yeah, and also you had the child card to come out. So they want you to believe in the the magical world, the unseen, the miraculous. Okay? I love you all. Love, light, and peace, you guys. Grand rising as well. And namaste.